You will not believe what happened. I literally went through this whole question. I explained it. I was recording. I was talking, but I was not recording my screen. Yeah. I feel like such a dum-dum. But anyways, I'll just explain like this. So this is the idea with this question, right? It says here 3 points have coordinates 0. They have coordinate, there's O, there's A, and there's B, right? This is the only thing that you're given. Now they told us that if P is a point there randomly, calculate the values of X and Y given that the area of A or P is 10 units squared. Then they also told us that PA, right, is equal to PB. And then they said that Y is a negative number. You see, Y is smaller than 0. So what we said was, okay, in this question, the only thing we're given is the fact that the area of our triangle is 10 units squared, of which it's the triangle AOP. So the triangle AOP, this is what you want to look at it as, you see. That's the triangle AOP. There's A here, there's O there, and then there's P over there. Now with this triangle, this is the base, OA is the base, and then this is your perpendicular height. Now remember, height is distance, of which you know that the distance from P to the x-axis, that's your perpendicular height, you see. Because if you're looking at this triangle here, your perpendicular height is always from a specific point in the triangle going straight down, perpendicular to where the base is. This is just the base, yes, but then this whole line here has to be perpendicular to this line over here. That's what you consider your perpendicular height. But then your base is just this distance. From 0 to, from O to A, the distance is just 5 because the x value is 0 here, the x value is 5. Our perpendicular height, it's equal to negative y, because remember, this is like our y value is a negative value. So a negative value here times a negative is actually the distance, because distance always has to be taken as a positive number. So this negative, we're just multiplying it by a negative, so that we have a positive value for height. So then we said, okay, the area of this purple triangle, it's just half base times height. So the base is 5, the perpendicular height is just negative y, because remember, y is a negative number. So the actual distance is just negative y. From here, we just have to solve for y. Solving for y, we can divide by negative 5 over 2 on both sides, you see, because this is giving us the negative 5 over 2. And then we have to divide it on both sides. You see, that's the whole dividing here. That was like the next step. So having to have done that, this is giving us a negative 4, y is a negative 4. That's perfect because you can see y here. It's something under the x-axis. So we do expect y to be a negative number. For the x, we can use this triangle here. Let me actually color code this triangle here. It's this triangle here. This triangle here, they told us that it's an isosceles triangle. They told us it's an isosceles triangle by telling us that PA is equal to PB. That's something they told us. So I just drew it here, PA and PB. These are equal. There we have coordinates for A, B, and P. All those coordinates, only this x value is missing, but we know that these distances are equal. So we just use the distance formula. The distance of PA, the distance of PB. We just use the distance formula, threw in our information there, squared both sides, and then we just solved for x. Solving for x, we got 27 over there, you see. And then to check our answer to see if the 27 was correct, all we did was we threw 27 in the original equation, and we just saw if the two balance out. And that was that, man. That was that. Let me not forget to record. No, let me not forget to like record the screen next time, because it's painful.